What's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy PSA CJ, man. Today we got an interesting video. But before we get into it, man, make sure you like, comment, and sub down below, man. We on a journey. We finna go up from here. We on our way to 1K, man. 1K. We almost there. What we at? 600? We almost there, man. So make sure y'all hit the subscribe button down below. But without further ado, back into this video, man. This video was recommended from somebody who watched my who really liked my little Kevin Samuels video when we reacted to that stuff. So they recommended one of their videos. For sure, hit the DM, man. Hit the DM if you want me to react to something. Just let me know. Just let me know and I'm gonna do it. But you finna have me. I'm finna be eating today, folks. I'm finna be eating today. I ain't ate yet and I'm hungry as hell. So we finna turn this little thing into a mukbang, man. Finna turn this thing into a mukbang. What they say? The opinions captured in these videos do not necessarily reflect the views of the creator. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm not sure. I've never seen one of their videos before, but whatever they talking about, they must be interviewing somebody else. So makes sense. They don't speak for them.
What are the top 3 questions to ask when getting to know a potential love interest?
What's your astrology sign?
What? You talking about zodiac signs, bro? That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I see where people coming from. Me, I personally believe in like 50-50, you feel me? Some things be accurate, some things don't. But as far as like dating somebody, if I'm not finna stop talking to them off of they got a sign that I don't like, you feel me? I'm not gonna do that.
Well, actually, related to
but for some people it do matter though.
Zodiac sign, doesn't that give false expectations?
No, they are true every time.
100%.
Oh, 100%. I like maybe 90, but like really close.
You trust a Leo and then boom, they're self-absorbed.
Done.
Well, no, I'm just saying because a lot of people say, you know, you can't generalize because everyone's different, and I would just wonder why people would ask about zodiac signs.
I think everyone's different except for
Fake.
astrology.
Right.
I think everyone's the same.
I feel like they want to see if they're compatible. A lot of people are and believe in the whole zodiac sign. I tend to do that as well. I don't know, I'm just into like this mystical stuff, magical stuff, and I feel like a lot of females are into, you know, painting a picture of what can potentially be there, whether
Y'all gotta stop doing that, boy.
doable or not.
What's wrong with y'all?
Do you think it gives false expectations?
Definitely.
So why
Definitely.
do it?
I don't know. It's just about something about having hope. You know what I mean? Something about having
I hate this
something
little
that
fat
you
stuff
can
on
reach
there.
for, that you can have, you know, look forward to, have faith in.
Because they believe in astrology. They believe in the planets. They believe in the crystals.
Y'all ain't even peep. They on the strip though, folk. They on the strip. Boy, that strip something nasty, man. I definitely gotta upload my vlogs when I was in Vegas, man. I definitely gotta do that.
They believe
so
in
those
the
vlogs
science.
dropping, bro. Those
And
vlogs
you know
dropping.
what? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
Do you think it gives false expectations?
I 100% believe it gives false expectations because everyone says the sign, the crystal gives this energy, the sign gives this
That boy
momentum.
country is here.
No, it doesn't. It's all right here in your head. It's belief. It's what you believe you shall receive.
Students with ADHD save 10 hours studying with this Chrome extension.
Damn, boy.
But no,
Why, when you're single, you long for a relationship, but when you're in a relationship, you long for your freedom?
Good question.
People don't be knowing what they want half the time. Simple as that.
You long for your freedom. I would have to say, now in these days, in this generation, people get so insecure when it comes to social media.
Because you have something and you're
Facts.
like, oh, I want that. And then you have it and you're like, no, I want that. If that makes sense. You want
People
what
don't
you
know what
have.
that.
Is it human nature to never be satisfied?
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
For sure.
like, once you get something that you want more. So you're never fully satisfied.
We have minds, bro. Our brains are purposely different from like animals and stuff. We are continuously evolving like every day. We have a new thought, we create a new thought, we create a new action, you feel? So yeah, it's definitely a part of human nature to not be satisfied in that type of area, you feel?
Satisfied for it.
It is human nature. I think as humans, you know,
Damn,
we're
this video
constantly,
17 minutes?
You know,
Sheesh.
corrupted by social media, and it tends to program us into thinking else.
Do you think social media is inherently bad or a symptom of a larger problem?
Social media can be good. It has its goods. It has its goods and bads. It's a good way to connect to people and, you know, learn from one another. But it can be very toxic and bad with the programming and the beauty when it comes to beauty. And yeah, it's bad for the society sometimes, I believe.
Is it human
For
nature
sure.
to never be
For sure.
satisfied?
Yes. It's because Instagram.
Yeah.
Everybody's looking
Everyone
at
has fake.
Talking about
themselves.
Instagram.
Everyone has like fake expectations.
Yeah, these
so-
expectations are crazy.
Yeah.
What are the top 3 questions to ask when getting to know a potential love interest?
What are questions to
What do
ask?
you do?
Yeah, what do you do for work?
What
How
do you
much
do for
money
work?
do you make?
Why do you think that would be the #1 question?
Because we gotta know if we're gonna be with
Because
a book.
me and her, we make some money. So you
yeah,
gotta
we make
some
some money, so you gotta add it up. Like I want to equal.
Yeah,
I wanna equal.
or you can make
Or it's
more.
either you're a boss to have a lead, or you 2 bosses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it in the age
For
of
sure. I
independent
feel
women,
you.
a man's value is often determined by what he provides?
Because I kinda feel like God. I mean, men were put on this earth to provide, were they not?
Yeah, ain't that the
In the Bible.
So what were women put on this earth to do?
To make babies.
Yeah, we're supposed to make babies.
This girl silly as hell, bro. She remind me of the of these females that I was interviewing, bro. She too lit.
Sit at home and spend the
You
money.
can tell she be in Vegas all the
But
time and she don't live there.
Smart,
We
educated
work,
women.
but you know.
Oh, do we want to?
No.
Do you know more people who enjoy dating or who complain about dating?
Complain.
Why?
Complain about dating. Because usually the person that they're in a relationship with, they're like not loyal or just like doesn't commit to what they really actually want.
Why is it when you're single you want to be in a relationship, and when you're in a relationship you long for your freedom?
I guess because when you're single, you're just like lonely. And then when you're in a relationship, it's like once you're in a relationship and you actually understand the person that you're with, you actually might get annoyed by the person. That's why you need to become friends with the person first and then continue to.
The being single part, you definitely do it. Hop in a relationship because you're bored and lonely. A lot of people do that, for sure. That's why a lot of relationships don't be lasting, because they not comfortable with being by themselves. But hey, it is what it is.
Be into a relationship.
Okay, but then what about that dreaded friend zone that a lot of guys complain about getting stuck in?
I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you.
Well,
You gotta
okay,
be that
I'm
nigga to
saying
get
a lot
out of
people
it,
say
man.
You should be friends first, and I'm saying, shouldn't you establish some kind of sexual interest right off the bat?
Yeah,
I don't think so. I feel like
yeah, for sure. If I'm gonna talk to somebody, they gonna know about it. Whether you want to be friends or not, but from the jump, you gonna know that I'm interested in you, like in a relationship type. If you want to build it or whatever, that's cool.
you should know the person like first.
But
like,
you gonna
should
know off the
understand what
rip,
their
like,
character
yeah.
is and how they move. I don't think that you should just go right towards sex.
The sex, it's always going to
That's
be
not
there.
what he just
I'm
said.
33. Whenever I'm 43, we're going to have sex. Whenever I'm 53, we're going to have sex. Whenever I'm 63, we're going to have sex.
Is there a difference between the dating advice that men get versus the dating advice that women get?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is the
Yeah.
difference?
for sure.
Girls are like, oh, like let's settle down. One guys are like, okay, just hit and then go. Like literally. That's the advice.
So basically, men teach each other how to get laid, and women teach each other how to get relationships?
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting. So then doesn't that prove that men and women have different goals in dating?
Yeah, like 100%. Like,
It's definitely a double standard when it comes to like wink. Women and men, as far as like dating, niggas, we get taught to grow up and spread our seeds. You feel me? We are taught to go experiment. We are taught to go run through women, not be having no malicious intent, but just to pretty much know the woman that we want eventually, just to get it out of our system. Women are definitely taught to respect themselves. Do not hop from relationship to relationship. But where does that leave the niggas at though, folks? If the niggas is hopping from relationship to relationship, folks, that mean eventually they gonna be doing the same thing, folks. But it's weird. It's
mostly
weird.
speaking. Like definitely some people
There's
are
definitely
different,
some
but
like, good
good guys, but
For sure.
yeah, a lot of.
Is it harder for a man to get the woman he wants into bed, or for a woman to get the man she wants to commit?
Women to
When
commit.
it comes to fire, the most common
That one.
Yeah,
I think.
commit-
I think
the
so. In
commitment
my
one.
personal experience.
So you think it's
Personal
harder? So you
experience.
think it's harder for women to get men to commit?
Yeah, personal experience.
Don't women typically expect a man to commit before she's willing to give him sex?
Depends.
Times are changing.
Times are changing.
It used to, yes. Now
Now it's like
Silly.
you can, like people just
It's
sleep with
quite
whoever.
easier.
Well, people say to me like now it's like a hookup culture, but doesn't that typically only apply to the right men, not all men?
No. Oh man.
Pretty much all men, but probably I guess maybe there's some good ones out there. You know, if you know any, like let me know.
I'm looking.
Like just in case.
All right, how about this? If you happen to be looking for a quality man, where would you expect to find one?
Like school.
That's a good question.
Because they're like focused and driven.
They
Like, I
have
think
goals.
They have goals
I
like
love
in life.
goals.
Like that would be good, I
Yes.
think.
Good guy. You're always looking for the good guy.
Yeah, I think it's a.
The perfect Prince Charming.
So doesn't that prove that
And
men
he
and
don't
women have different
exist,
goals in
folk.
dating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Bottom line, yeah.
Yeah, I think we definitely have different goals.
That don't exist, folks. Like women's expectation for men is just ridiculous, folks. Like it's so high. Like, bro, you only see that in movies, G. Y'all gotta get out of the movie mentality, man. That's not real life. Damn, did I kill all these chickens already, folks? I'm done. I'm still hungry, folks. That's ridiculous. Wait till after the video.
And what we do.
If either of you were looking for a quality man, where would you expect to find one?
I don't know.
I would definitely say the gym or church for me.
Aw, cutesy. I would probably say church or like I think a grocery store would be prime.
I think a lot of the dating advice nowadays is find a man who's rich, and that's gonna spoil.
Peep how they said everything but social media, folk. Y'all gotta stop thinking y'all gonna find y'all forever on social media. That y'all use social media too much to be trying to talk to people, man. That's why a lot of stuff don't be lasting. Y'all tripping.
Spoil you. That's all I hear from women nowadays, working for the club scene. But when it comes to men, I would honestly have to say focus on yourself, work on building an empire for yourself, and then settle down for a woman. Because most of these ladies, especially in Hollywood, California, or in Vegas, you find a woman and they're most likely just going to want to go for you for your money and not because of love.
A lot of women now, as of right now, they
Boy, I
looking
thought
for
that
a
was
guy
Young
that's
Thug at
established,
first.
so they could tie themselves to his success.
And DC Young Fly, he got the little thing in the middle, like DC Young Fly.
They always aim for high status individuals and they want to live a higher lifestyle.
Why are so many women obsessed with collecting expensive shoes and handbags?
Hypergamous nature. Men are success objects. Women are beauty objects.
Before social media, everything was like more genuine, and then you could get to know
that's
a
true.
person better. But right now we have apps like Tinder and shit like that, and it's like, oh, you want to fuck, yes or no, and then it turns into that, and then it never becomes into a relationship. And because it starts like that,
We grown. If you wanna, hey, you wanna get down, we get down, folk. We grown,
like
G.
it turns into these toxic, like dumb relationships. I guess it's not like realistic.
Do you think that dating apps have killed romance?
Not really.
I don't want to say yes.
I don't
but
think
feel
you do.
like it has more towards that way than actually creating romance. I feel like it's kind of hard to find romance through social media because I feel like it's all very fake in a way.
In today's society, you got Bumble, you got Tinder, you got Plenty of Fish. You can match with the girl on a Wednesday and get her in bed on a Friday.
But doesn't that typically only apply to F-boys?
No, it doesn't. You don't even have to try. You can say, hey, let's go on a date this Friday. I'll take you out to sushi. Let's get some sake in us, and before you know it, she's at your house and you're getting it on.
Don't women typically make a man wait or commit before she'll give him sex?
No.
Not really.
100%
Not nowadays.
No. The ones that say, if a woman tells you, I'm not giving it to you the first night, she's going to give it to you the first night. Generally, the women that give it to you the first night, they're better to date. The woman that wants you to work for it, they're going to be a pain in the ass later.
What does a woman have to do to get...
That is 100% facts. That is 100% facts. I swear. Ooh, you don't understand, folks. I felt what he just said. I just felt that I felt it. You got that? You got it, bro. You got it.
Commitment.
You got it for the realest shit on this video.
Have
You
sex
got it.
with you on the first date.
What does a man have to do to
You
get
definitely
sex?
got it.
Nothing. Just take them on a date.
What does a woman have to do to get commitment?
Not like withhold sex, but like, or I don't know, like if you really click with a person, I think like a commitment will just happen.
But yes, withhold
But
sex.
like withhold sex.
Okay, and what does a man have to do to get a woman into bed?
Commitment. I don't know. Or like, no, sorry, the same. Maybe like.
So
Spill
that
the
she
real
gets what she
shit.
wants first.
Talk
right?
real.
Yeah, we go first.
We try.
We go
We
first.
try.
I think so, yeah.
Except
Look,
in bed.
look. Y'all see her. Y'all see her. She like, man, hey, we tried. Let me go back. She ain't agreeing with her homie on the left, folks. She like, hey, commitment, hey, it'd be hard to get a nigga to commit, but we try, folks.
Straight?
She like, we try.
Yeah, we go first.
We try.
We go
We
first.
try.
I think so.
She like, she
Except
know it's
in bed,
easy.
and women.
I guarantee you 100%. If I promise you, I can bet money right now. She definitely had a one night stand, plenty of times. Oh, first date, first rip, she definitely did.
Yeah, except in bed, then men will come first.
Some women not at all.
Honestly, I don't think you could do shit to
No,
get
I don't
commitment.
think- no, yeah.
It has to be the man.
We
If
come across
he's-
people who cheat all the time. Yeah.
Okay, and what does a man have to do?
Look,
to get
they
sex?
already know the game. Look, they like shit.
Nice.
Why does
She
a
like
man-
nothing.
Why does a man typically have to be the first one?
See, that's what be killing me about females, folks. I swear that's what really be killing me, bro. They be hoes trying not to act like hoes, folks. Like, it be crazy. It be crazy. Like, they know it don't take nothing. That's why they laughing, because they women and they know it don't take nothing for a nigga to crack, bro. I promise you they know.
Because that's what you're here. You missed the part about it's in the Bible that it says men are here to provide. I am bisexual. You might buy me something, I might get sexual.
How should a guy know if a girl genuinely
She
likes
funny.
him or if she just wants attention?
I'll buy you a little quick little dinner at IHOP and go back to my crib later.
Okay, that's a great question. Easily.
What was the question?
Attention.
Okay.
How should a guy know if a girl genuinely likes him or if she just wants attention?
Okay, that's a great question. Easily.
see what you
If
got
you
to
have
say.
to spend money on a woman, she's not the one. If you can go hang out with her and just spend quality
Just chill
time,
at the bed,
that's a
folk, at the
wonderful
crib,
woman.
folk.
I definitely
Just
know
chill at the
girls who,
crib
like,
and
just
that'll
want
make her
attention
day.
from
Real
a guy.
talk.
It's hard to tell because it's really easily confused, I find. Because once they get attention, I don't even know when I want a relationship or
And when
when
I
I want
want
attention.
like the girls don't even know, and then you're like, oh, never mind, I was just bored
I was
or
just
whatever.
bored. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that or like box
It's
dyeing
just
my
like
hair, so like I don't know.
I guess just how much
Look,
she
they don't
puts
even
into
know.
the relationship. Like if
Yeah.
she's like always like trying to like
Yeah.
receive kind of
But also
instead
like
of like giving.
Yeah. But like if she has that much free time to like waste like on a guy, like don't go for her anyways.
Women often use the expression, I'm worth it. What exactly does that mean?
That I'm worth the time, the effort, the arguments,
The money,
the toxic,
everything.
all
I'm
that.
worth
I'm worth all
it.
of that
Why don't you typically hear men using that expression?
because they not worth
They're
it.
not. All they got
All
is
they got is dick and lies.
a wee wee.
A wee wee.
Why do so many women
We gotta change that narrative, folks. Like, why? Like, that is ridiculous, G. Like, that is ridiculous, folks. Niggas know they worth, folks. Know when you a king, man. You can't be settling for. If she think that shit about you, leave her, because she gonna always think that shit about you.
women think they have the golden pussy when every woman has one?
Because some of them feel different. I heard they feel grainy on the
Yeah,
inside.
some of them
feel
ain't
grainy.
golden. Some of them
Yeah,
ain't.
some
They
stank.
ain't got that wop.
They got that walk. They got that drop.
What she just said, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I think that is like the most unanswered question on the planet. Fuck space, fuck black holes, fuck the Bermuda Triangle, folk. You can ask almost every dude on this planet, bro, how do coochie feel on the inside? They will not be able to answer that question. I promise you, they will not be able to answer. But what she just said, folks, just gave a whole nother feeling of when it don't feel good. Or when it feel grainy on the inside, bro. Like, what? It don't feel good. It don't feel good. I promise you it don't feel good. We just know when it do feel good and when it don't feel good. When you got that slip and slide and when you don't. That's it. That's it.
Is there a difference between women who grew up with brothers versus women who grew up with sisters?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. I grew up with brothers,
For sure.
and she grew up with a sister. So I think we're very different.
And what's the difference?
Definitely. I think I'm more competitive.
Definitely.
And like more like assertive, definitely. Because I've had to like always like fight for like stuff.
I feel like
Yeah.
Although
sisters
you're
have
very
more
feisty.
yes.
Very feisty, this one.
Well, my little sister, me and my little brother mess with her all the time. She definitely got a fight type of mentality.
Sisters have more like
She
a
scratch and punch
on
me
and
all the
off
time.
toxic relationship than brothers and sisters.
And then like that's what she looks for in like relationships. And then I look like for like the steady, like always there. Oh, that's really weird. I never realized that before.
Is it safe to assume women who had brothers will have a better understanding of men?
Yes.
Probably.
And I think
Depends
the same
on your
Probably.
relationship with your brother.
That's so true.
But
Probably for sure. I'm definitely gonna put my little sister on a whole lot of game, man. She gonna know a lot about how niggas be moving and when it's the right and wrong dude to be messing with, and when they can be trying to pull one over you. You gotta know the difference,
And I
man.
think the same goes for guys, like guys who have sisters. Like understand like 100% better.
Understand women better.
Understand women better and like how to get what they or not like what the girls want and stuff like that. I think.
Well,
Definitely.
wouldn't that make them better dating prospects?
100%. 100%.
boys with sisters.
Boys with sisters.
So shouldn't that be one of the first questions asked?
Oh, that's a really good. We're adding that to our questions. It's giving us dating advice at this point. It's zodiac signs and do you have sisters? And the top two right there.
I would definitely say one of them is what is your music taste? I feel like if we don't have the same music, it can kind of go.
I would say also music and then humor. Like if you're on that, not like the same sense of humor, we won't get along.
If they're family oriented, what do they have a passion for, and where do they see themselves in 5 years?
When it comes time to marriage,
That's a good 3. Hey, that's a good 3, shorty. That's a good 3, for real, for real. Especially the family one. I know I'm very family oriented. All the time. I want a lot of kids. I got a lot of family, cousins, aunties, all that. I'm definitely deep in my family for sure. Our bond is strong as hell. I swear. If you're not trying to get with my family, if our family can't click with you, folk, like, I don't know, man. That's going to be a hard process to get through.
Men get who they want.
Right, but when it comes to sex, women sleep with
Men get who they
can,
and women get who they want.
Right, so at the end of the day, can we agree that women are the gatekeepers of sex and men are the gatekeepers of commitment?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You already.
Does that mean that men get the last laugh though?
Yeah, they do at the end.
For the most part.
Unless we marry like an old man. and we get the
Yeah,
last
like
laugh.
honestly, it just depends. If it's like genuine, usually they do. But, if
But
it's
also,
not,
I mean,
Yeah.
don't women typically make a man wait or commit before she'll give him sex?
It depends on how much money.
Honestly, no.
Oh, shit. Depends. I always put it like this: if you want to rush into my pants, I'm gonna rush into your pockets.
Is it men?